Okay, y'all, so here we go. See where we at. So now I'm gonna try to get all these. I'm gonna probably ease the truck up a little bit further, because I can get a lot of that from the ground. Hey, Zach. Hey, if you smoking, man, roll the window down, dude. All right. So y'all see, I'm gonna get that branch and then kind of just go right down through here, cutting it off the driveway. I'm gonna try to get on where I should be able to reach pretty good right here. We'll try we'll try it right here for now. I know I'm going to go up further no matter what, so let's go on and get what we can get right here. Y'all see it, man. So far so good. It'll be a little more time consuming because I got to go back and get the skid steer. But we may have to make a dump, man. So we'll get the Bobcat over here. It won't take no time. It won't take no time with the Bobcat over here to get that. That's secondary. But I gotta have it when I got somebody out here with me. Because if I don't, then I can't have a place to put the debris. So we're gonna get all these limbs right here that are on the driveway. I'm gonna have to wait till he leaves in order to get to these. But all of these right down through here, we're gonna get them. We're gonna try to cut them all back off of the freaking driveway. So, because under here is good grass. There is always a grass under here, just like what's in the front. So y'all see that, right? And then Zach's getting started on the other one, picking up all that debris. And then once I do the man lift stuff here, which shouldn't take that long, an hour and a half maybe, then I'm gonna run home and get the skid steer and I'm gonna rip all that stuff out over there. We could do that by hand, but that's gonna be a lot. So, and the Bobcat will help us load it and everything. So I got to get to it, y'all. I really ain't got a whole lot of time to kick it, man. I'm gonna strap everything down so we can ride out, y'all. All right, y'all. So yeah. So here we go. We got, all right, y'all. So we got all the man lift work done. But it's gonna require us to come back and with the Bobcat. It's like I said earlier, you know, it's like 1:15. Well, it's 12:35. So by the time we get back over here, it'll be after 1, and then about 2 hours from that. So we'll probably be getting off around 4 or so. Get this job done all the way so I can get to 1300 over here. Gonna cost me a little bit more, and like if I had a guy that was coming to work every day, see what we could just knock off now. See, But I'm not going to be going through all that tomorrow. We're gonna have to wrap this job up, because I'm not trying to be waiting on somebody tomorrow for 45 minutes or so late. You know, I'm not going to be doing that. So we're going to have to seize the moment. I got to seize the moment while I got them out here today, and we'll have to work till dark if we have to. Whatever, doesn't matter to me. Don't. But see, I'm creating a lot more of a dump than I really wanted to, because now I'm going to have to spend additional time over here getting rid of all this burn, because it's a lot more debris than what is supposed to be. It's going to be two loads out of here today. That's just not good, man. And see, if Zach could back the truck up, I mean, he's good at backing the truck up. He's better than anybody else. Well, yeah, he's better than anybody else. Christian's pretty good at backing the truck up too, but I ain't heard from Christian, man. I don't know what he's gonna do. He probably ain't gonna be working with me, because he just kind of, I called him, he didn't return the call or nothing. So texted him, he didn't return the text or nothing. So here's what it is, man. Story of my life. I'm used to that kind of shit, so it don't matter, really. So Mike Andes was doing a video last night, and a big shout out to Mike Andes, man. Mike Andes is a pretty smart dude, man, and he is selling the concept. Well, he's showing people how to do the pay for pay. I mean, the pay for performance. He's showing people how to do it, and that's his, you know, that's his little baby right now. Y'all ought to go support that, because that I'm a firm believer in that. You know, hourly rate does not promote efficiency. So it just doesn't. And I mean, I don't see how it ever, I don't even see how it's ever even worked, you know. As I think back on, you know, society and history and everything, I don't see how in the world it's taken this long for the average people, you know, to pay for performance, because we kind of been doing it in some occupations all along, you know, sales, you know, commission sales and that kind of thing. That's a form of pay for performance, you know. I mean, I don't see how in the world society has not figured this out yet, or it be more common than what it is. Put it like that, you know. I don't really. It's very common with me, you know. The whole time I've been in business, ever since I started my business, I have rarely paid people by the hour. Now, sometimes people just insist on it, and in the very beginning, that's what I would do. But I wasn't, you know, they weren't making good money, and I wasn't happy with the results. So, you know, what pay for performance will do, it will show you who the sorry employees are. That's what it'll do. Because if you're a good employee, then you'll make a lot of money. If you're a sorry employee, you'll feel like you pushed to where, you know, you can't hang. You know, that's basically what it'll do in a simple sense. You know, because if I got a good guy and he's paying for performance, and plus, if I got a good guy and he's getting paid for performance, then everybody in the truck with him is getting paid for performance, and they will police each other, you know, so they don't have to do things twice and all that. If you got a bunch of guys in the truck that are getting paid by the hour, well, if one guy's sorrier than the rest of them, then the good guys, they, you know, the ones that are trying to work efficiently as they can, well, it don't matter. I mean, it's not costing them to have this sorry guy out there. It's actually benefiting their time, benefiting their you know, their hours on the job. But any employee, and I would be one of those employees, there ain't no way that I'm going to want to work by the hour on nothing. Like I said this morning, you know. But Mike Andes, he's got a whole book on this, and the concept and how he does it with his business, you know. I mean, I've been doing it for years now. He's got it down to a science with percentages and everything. See, I don't have it down to a science like that, you know. You know, like today, I'm not paying nobody by the hour, but I have to kind of be thinking about that hourly rate in the back of my head. I have to. We got to get done with this today. Got to, man. So it's all right, man. It's a beautiful day for sure. But with Mike Andes, he's got a base pay. I mean, you got to have a base pay. I understand that, but I may buy his you know, his series of books or anything or videos or whatever, you know, that shows exactly how he does it. You know, just so I can, you know, incorporate maybe some of the ways that he's doing it that I'm just not privy to, because I'm not as smart as Mike Andes, number one. Not business smart. I'm a smart dude, but he's real smart, man. You know, and he's a better teacher too. And that's because he's so smart. He knows how to express himself a lot better than I do, and that comes from, you know, well, it's personality and education, and being confident in what you are doing and what you know. How to express yourself is a big deal, you know, when you're teaching. So I don't really express myself that well. I'm like, well, this is how I do it, you know. I mean, you know, or whatever. But I got in his live last night, and, you know, a lot of guys out there that are, you know, that are just starting out, and they're asking you questions that are, I guess, relevant to gaining knowledge, but like questions like, you know, how many customers should I have before I hire help? Well, that's a trick question, because, or how many properties should I have before I hire help? I mean, there's so many moving parts when you start hiring help on, you know, what you need and how many accounts you need. I mean, because every account's different, every property's different. How long does it take you to do this one versus how long does it take you to do that one? How much money's involved? Are you making enough money to hire? If you got 30 customers and you cutting them off for $25 each, well, no, you probably ain't gonna be able to hire no help. But if you got 30 customers and you're charging $100 each, then you probably could have help. To where the only reason to hire help is not to help with, well, the main reason to hire help is not to just do the properties you're doing now. You hire help so you can grow, or so you can spend time chasing more work. That's why you hire help. That's why I hire help. So I can grow and get bigger, and in the same amount of time. See? That's why I hire help. If I got 30 yards and that's all I'm going to be doing, then I'm not hiring help. I'm gonna tweak how I'm doing those 30, and that's what I'll do. Hiring help is only relevant when you're trying to grow, trying to take on more work, you know. Because if you made it to 25 or 30 customers without help, well, and you got you a full-time job, well, the only way you need help is if you're going to try to get more work. That's my thinking. I'm not hiring help just to help me do what I've been doing. I mean, then I'm making less money then. Okay, y'all. So I'm back. Y'all see I got Bobby with me. So this right here is what I'm fixing to do now. I'm gonna reach in there and pull it out. So I'm trying to think of the best way to do this, man. I could probably reach in there with that grapple bucket and do a lot more damage. But yeah, so y'all kind of see it for what it is. And two ways I could do this now. I could do it with the grapple bucket, or I could do it with the brush cutter. I think the grapple bucket is going to give me a much better pull. What I really need to do is I need to get Zack. Hey Zack, how much longer before you get done over there?
10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
All right. Peace out. Hey, y'all, so that's a wrap on that. Y'all see what it looks like now? Looks pretty good, man. So the tree trimming over there, and this is 1,300. So, you know. So. Oh man. All right, y'all. So y'all know what it is, man. What is it, y'all? It's Din Din time Thursday, y'all. Peace out.